A lot of hypnotherapists are doing way too much, and yet we are still not feeling super confident in their craft. Why is that? So I've been talking to a lot of you, either you've booked a call or we talked in the DMs, and a lot of you were telling me that you've learned so many techniques, you've learned so many induction variations, rapid inductions, and the progressive inductions, whatever you've learned so many suggestions and regressions and in the room techniques and memory techniques, etc., etc., etc. And also you keep telling me like, oh my God, this is so overwhelming with all of them techniques. And then how do you even know which technique to pull out mid-session? Okay, maybe you gauge a little bit like with your intuition, maybe this one's gonna be good and this one's gonna be good. But just because you manage to like really, really memorize these techniques, it doesn't really make you confident. And a lot of you are feeling that something is actually missing. If you are the master of the subconscious mind, the hypnotist, the hypnotherapist that is supposed to know some sort of secrets that like a normal person wouldn't know. That's why they come to you, right? That's why they come to you, that you are the expert of the subconscious mind. But you're not feeling it. You're not feeling like you are the expert. And the reason why is because you've learned the techniques, you've learned the inductions. You haven't actually been taught how to navigate the subconscious in the real time, and also when is it that subconscious mind emerges. So basically, you were taught to rely on these techniques, to rely on the regression, the induction, to rely on induction to put someone under. But in just reality, people are operating with their subconscious mind. Would you agree or not? Right? So majority of our lives is driven by subconscious mind. So if it is driven by a subconscious mind, it means that subconscious mind is always present, is always here. We just don't necessarily notice it, and we are not necessarily aware of it all the time, right? But for it to operate and drive us, it needs to emerge from time to time. It has to, right? So when you know how to spot when the subconscious mind emerges, this is when you start like really mastering it in the real time through conversation, and you can do it anywhere with anyone. You can use it with your friends, your family members, whatever. Like, I'm not saying you can use it to manipulate them. No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying you can actually notice when someone is telling you, when you're having a conflict with someone, for example, with your partner, right? When you're having a conflict with your partner and they tell you like, no, I want this and I don't want that and whatever, and you have like this massive argument, you can actually stop yourself, knowing the skill, knowing how to notice the subconscious mind. You can stop yourself and you can notice when it becomes this unconscious moment that your partner is having, for example. And instead of getting all worked up about it, you can detach and you can actually ask the question, what is it that it's so important about that thing that you wouldn't budge on? And you can go deeper with it and deeper and deeper. And this is what I mean by mastering the unconscious and not the techniques. And do you think that once you master this, your confidence in yourself as a hypnotherapist, as a coach, subconscious coach, now you can call yourself once you know that skill, will grow or not? absolutely it will grow, because you will know, you will be able to see in real time what is happening. You will know what questions to ask. You will know what to do with these unconscious moments. You will know what to do with this unconscious information. You will also know how to distinguish which information is conscious and which information is unconscious. So, what if you could work with your clients' subconscious naturally, without the 10 steps, without all the prep, without any second guessing, without any techniques? Wouldn't that make your life so much easier? And wouldn't that make your work so much easier? I think it would. And this is what I teach in my close proximity advanced conversational hypnosis mastermind. So this is not just your normal general hypnosis training where I'm going to teach you how to levitate the arm. No, this is actually the mastery of unconscious. This is where you will gain this next level advanced skill, how to master this. Because yeah, maybe the techniques were maybe necessary in the beginning, because guess what? The techniques are only training wheels. But how long can you be training on these training wheels? It's time to actually take them off and ride that bike, right? So if you're intrigued, if you're interested, drop me a message, or you can just go in my bio and book a call with me, and I'll answer all of your questions, and we'll see how we can work together and how you can actually elevate your practice and become super confident in your craft.